Hello, welcome to Digital Signal Processing Online Lecture Series. In the previous session, we have seen the example of Radix-2 DIT-FFT algorithm from the unit fast Fourier transform. Here in this session, we are going to consider one more variant of the example of Radix-2 DIT-FFT algorithm. In the previous session till now, we have seen the 8-point DFT, that is capital N equals to 8 we have taken. Now what if N equals to 4, that is 4-point DIT-FFT is to be obtained. So in this session we are going to consider one example for that. So let's start with that. So let us consider one example here. The data given to us is to derive DIT-FFT flow graph for N equals to 4, that is for 4-point DFT. Hence find the DFT of x of n, that is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 values are given to us, that is here we have taken n equals to 4. So the structure till now which we have seen was for 8-point DFT. That means output side we were getting 8 outputs as we had 8 inputs. But here 4 inputs are there only, so we will get 4 outputs only. The structure will be reduced. That means the butterfly structure which we have seen in the previous session is to be reduced to almost half. That means from the formula R equals to N raised to B or as N equals to R raised to B, we have to calculate the output stages. So if we calculate the output stages, we will have 2 output stages for N equals to 4. Okay, so here there will be 2 stages only. So the structure will look like this. Here there are 2 stages, S1 and S2, right? So the values are to be placed according to that. As you can see, this indicates the stage 1, this indicates stage 2. Input sequences are to be placed like this according to even and odd values. That is, even values are placed first. So x of 0 and x of 2 are to be placed first, and x of 1 and x of 3 are placed at the last. The same logic which we have seen for the 8-point DFT. Okay, and output will be in order, that is x of 0, x of 1, x of 2 and x of 3. Now here the input over here which we had in the previous session was W80, but here it will be W40. Why? Because we have 4 inputs only. So for that logic here we will have W40, W40, and here we will have W40 and W41, right? Then the given sequence is x of n, that is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all we need to calculate the Tweedle factors, and then we will obtain the output of these 2 stages. That means the output of stage 1 we will take it as S1 of 0 to S1 of 4, sorry S1 of 3. Then the last will be x of 0 to x of 3. So W40, that is equals to e raised to 0, that is equals to 1. Then W41 equals to e raised to minus j 2 pi by 4, that is e raised to minus j pi by 2, which will give the value cos pi by 2 minus j sin pi by 2. So the answer of W41, that is equals to minus j. Okay, so we have found out the Tweedle factors for this structure n equals to 4 structure. Now we will calculate the output for each and every stages. Okay, so let us consider the output of stage 1. We are going to denote it as S0 to S3. Now if you look at this diagram, S0 has the 2 inputs, that is first one is x of 0 and the second one is W40 multiplied with x of 2. So here at this adder we have these 2 inputs. Considering this, we are going to make the equations for rest of the outputs, right? As we have seen in the previous session. So S0, that is equals to x of 0 plus x of 2. Here we have taken the values 1, 2, 3, 4, where x of 0 is 1, x of 1 is 2, x of 3 is 3 and x of 4 is 4. So by considering the values, we are placing the inputs x of 0 and x of 2, which is 1 plus 3, that is equals to 4. So output of S0 is 4. Then the next S1. Here the equation of S1 is x of 0 minus x of 2, where x of 0 is 1 and x of 2 is 3. So 1 minus, that is equals to minus 2. Next is S2, that is equals to x of 1 plus x of 3 multiplied by W4 0, that is Friedel factor, whose value is 1. So giving this value is 2 plus 4, that is equals to 6. Next is S3, that is equals to x of 1 minus x of 3, W4 1, that is equals to 2 minus 4, and W4 1 value is minus j, as we have calculated earlier. So this will give us value 2j. Same way, we are going to calculate the output of stage 2, which we can call it as final output. So x of 0, that is first output. Here we can see in this diagram, the output x of 0 has two inputs. First is S0 and the second one is from x of 1 multiplied by W4 0. Okay. So based on that, we can write down over here is first output x of 0, that is equals to S0 plus S2, that is equals to 4 plus 6, that is 10. Next is x of 1, that is equals to S1 plus S2, that is equals to minus 2 plus J2. X of 2, that is equals to S0 minus S2, that is equals to 4 minus 6 minus 2. And x of 3, that is equals to S1 minus S3, that is equals to minus 2 minus 2j. So this is the final output as we have calculated. So this is the final output for this n equals to 4 DFT structure. That is x of k, that is equals to 10 minus 2 plus 2j minus 2 minus 2 minus 2j. 4-point DIT FFT structure based on the 4-point input sequences. Now, if we compare the DIT FFT, or as you can say FFT algorithms and DFT algorithms, which is DFT, that is called as direct computation, then for number of points given to us, we are going to vary it, and we will see the complexity of using FFT as well as complexity using DFT. Just to observe that which one is better, DFT or FFT, for large number of points. So let us consider the first one, where number of point n, that is equals to 4. So if we consider direct computation, that is DFT, complex multiplication given is n square, that is 4 into 4, 16. Then complex additions will be equals to the formula n square minus n, which is 16 minus 4, that is 12. And if we calculate the same for FFT, so for that complex multiplication stands for n by 2 log n. Based on that, we have obtained the value 2. And complex additions formula is n log 2n, which is 4. Same way, we are increasing the number of points at the input side. So for the second case, we have taken n equals to 8. So for n equals to 8, here in the DFT case, the number of complex multiplication will be 64 and the complex additions will be 56 based on the formulas written over here. Same way, for FFT, that will be complex multiplication number 12 and complex addition will be 24. So if you compare these two for the same n equals to 8, that means if we compare complex multiplication numbers, there are 64 using DFT, that is only 12 for FFT. That means it indicates that the complex multiplications are reduced as compared to DFT. Same way, complex additions are also reduced as compared to DFT, because over here number of complex additions are 56 and here it is 24. Next, if we take number of point n equals to 16, you can see that complex multiplication number are 256 and complex additions are 240 for DFT, and same for FFT, it is 32 and 64 respectively. So as you can see from this comparison table, as and when we are increasing number of points, it indicates that the complex multiplication numbers and complex addition numbers are more as compared to FFT in DFT. So this research indicates that for larger number of points, FFT algorithms are more suitable as compared to DFT for efficient computation of Fourier transform. So this is the comparison table for direct computation DFT and FFT. Now if we take next, that is n equals to 32. So for n equals to 32, the number of complex multiplications in direct computation DFT is 1024 based on the formula n square, and complex addition numbers are 992 for n equals to 32. The same, that is n equals to 32, if we calculate for FFT, the number of complex multiplication will be 40 based on the formula n by 2 log n, and number of complex additions are 80 for n equals to 8. For n equals to 32. Next is number of points, that is 64. So for that, complex multiplications are 4096 and number of complex additions are 4032. Same if we calculate for FFT, so for n equals to 64, that is for 64 point DFT, the complex multiplications are 96 and complex additions are 192. So if you compare these two numbers, you can directly say that the complex multiplications are reduced drastically as compared to DFT for the case of FFT. Next is n equals to 128, that is 120 number of points. For that, complex multiplications are 16,384 and complex additions are 16,256. And if we compare this for FFT case, it is 224 and 448 respectively, which is reduced drastically and which directly reduces the load on the Fourier transform based calculations, or as you can say, load on the DSP processor. So comparing this table and observing this table, you can say that as soon as we are increasing the number of points, this indicates that FFT structure gives the best computational complexity, that means less computational complexity, and with a better accurate results with reduced number of complex multiplications and complex additions. So it is advisable to use FFT for efficient computation of Fourier transform as compared to DFT. Okay, so I hope that this comparison table is clear between DFT and FFT. Now in the next session we are going to see the butterfly structure for DIF-FFT, that is decimation in frequency fast Fourier transform. These are the references you can refer through. Here always remember that whenever we are taking W80 or W40, always their values are 1, so we can place it in the equations according to the convenience. It will not make any differences at the output equation as the values are 1 only. Thank you. Thank you for listening.